Pretty sure this next one is the final one, right? And it's really just a sprint to the end. Pretty sure.
We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Covenant, humans, we're
Johnson,
together.
do you have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am.
And how the heck Johnson has survived everything, I don't know.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. Ma'am, it's good to have you back.
I would really like to know his secrets. I'm guessing he's like an android. Oh no, we've got a whole level here. No, okay, so this isn't, yeah. This isn't just the sprint to the end. We've got the whole snow thing to do here. So, all right, cool. We got some more games to play.
Halo.
Sweet.
It's so new, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head for the portal. And we'll all go home.
Full circle. How fitting. Oh, they start me off with my really crappy weapons. Nice, thank you. I forgot about the snow one in this. By that horror level's over. Yeah, I know. We don't play horror games here. I just don't have any horror games, really. Would be fun to maybe do a... Oh! Come on. Yeah. Mythic. Claimed the mythic skull. Cool. Alright, well, I gotta drop it, though. So I want my dual wield. It would be fun to maybe do a horror game. It's not that I'm scared, it's just that it's not really a genre that I play at all. But we may look into doing one. Maybe turn the lights off. Maybe both have my wife and I sit here. Play, maybe have somebody watch the baby one night. It'd be kind of fun. Ah, yes, this looks very familiar. More flood, oh my god. More freaking flood. At least I'm not confined into a small area that I can kind of take them down a little bit better. I'll always ask to play Soma. I'm not familiar with Soma. I'm not familiar with a lot of the horror games. I mean, there are some I'm familiar with, but I don't know Soma. And I'm out of ammo. And I'm out of ammo. Almost. Okay, we're out. Did you think about my comment from earlier? Oh, about speedrunning? I mean, that's one thing I've always wanted to kind of get into a little bit for certain ones, but it's not going to be a mainstay
There should be ramps that lead
of
to the
what
top.
I do.
Check the other side.
I'm still going to be, you know, streaming variety of games and stuff, but I would like to maybe, just for fun, kind of get, you know, find a title, maybe one that nobody really does, and just kind of take a week and just like play through it a bunch and find the little secrets and stuff. But I'm not gonna be a full speedrunner. I'm gonna stick to my whole variety stuff, but yeah, I definitely will. I would like to do one that, yeah, like I said, that people really don't do, because I'm that kind of person. I like to stay unique with stuff. So I wouldn't be doing like Mario 64 or Zelda or like really any of the Mario ones, unless it's a really obscure Mario game that nobody plays. That's just the kind of person I am. I like to be unique. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Oh my god, okay, we gotta get out of here for a second. crap. People I generally watch on Twitch get about 1 out of 10 of the amount of viewers when they playing casual as opposed to speedrunning. Yeah, just because speedrunning's such a big thing right. Well, it's been big for a while. I mean, and I'm not in it to, you know, use it to get views. I mean, I want to get views genuinely. That's why I kind of was just asking things we can do to just be a little more unique and bring in viewers just in general. But I'm not going to use it as a ploy to get people in necessarily. Like with when we did with like YouTube, like on YouTube, all of those not all the subscribers there, but on YouTube, a good chunk of the subscribers we have on there is because we did game giveaways, and you know that. Or I'm not paying attention, and that brings in the people to subscribe to your channel just for the game. The more obscure, the less views, if that's your goal. Well, yeah, I know. I just like to do the obscure things because I don't want to be. Because there's no sense in me trying to speedrun a game that everybody's been doing, and there's already, you know, these absurd goals that have to be met and world records and stuff, when I'm not going to really focus on actually trying to do it. If it'll just be kind of a one-off thing that I decide to maybe do for a week or so. Okay, this is absurd. But I'm gabbing here with you guys and whatnot, so it's all good. But yeah, so like I said, I wouldn't want to do one that everybody's doing and there's already, you know, insane world records set and all that. I would want to do one that maybe nobody's really done, so. Speedrun Minesweeper? It probably has records somewhere. I just gotta get around here for a second because these guys are annoying. Oh, jeez.
I got you covered, Chief. You at the top of that tower.
Well, Hero says he doesn't, and I know Steel doesn't like. Steel definitely does not like speedrunning either. Oh yeah, I mean, and I watch speedrunners. I mean, there's a couple that I tend to try to watch on a normal basis. So, I get it. I get what it's, what's behind it and the big draw to it and all that, so. No, and I know it is. I mean, in my off time, I've definitely done that before with some games, where I try to, you know, find the best path and do it the fastest and all that stuff, so. It's definitely something that I've done before. I've never actually sat and, you know, streamed it, of course, so. There was a good month or two back, when I first started streaming on a different name, before I, you know, kind of made a brand for myself, or whatever you want to call it. Not really a brand, but that I had a good 2 months where just in my off time when I wasn't streaming that I was doing, you know, Mega Man X almost every day, a little bit here and there, to try to, you know, get my best score. I'm trying to get sub 1 hour on Mega Man X is my goal in life. If I can get under an hour, I know the record's like 36 minutes or something crazy, so. So. Alright, I still have the same freaking weapon that has no ammo. I gotta switch that around. So. Yeah, I've done Mega Man X. I've tried. Oh, where did he shoot that from? What's the other one I was running through just briefly? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember, but I know Mega Man X was the one that I've said before as well in the past, that if I were to choose anything, that would be one I would try to do, but I'm really not trying to go for any world record because, like I said, I don't have enough time to give, because that's not my main priority. I have way too many games that I want to play, that I've invested money in, that I would really like to try to play and get through, so that's one of the main reasons why I've started streaming anyway, so. There's a much bigger audience on Twitch for speedrunners and multiplayer games, stuff like that. Casual running single games is just enjoy. Most people don't have time to watch a 40-hour playthrough. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. There's an audience for it, but it's not one of the big. I was just talking to Steel. I think it was today. I looked at the top 25 most followed streams, and it's all CS:GO and Battlefield, or the Battlegrounds, the PUBG, and League of Legends, and World of Warcraft are the top 25 Twitch channels as far as number of followers, that is. So I mean, I've known from day one what the big draw is for Twitch. It's just not my, it's not my thing. I've never been really that good at competitive things. I don't have enough time to get, I mean, if I wanted to sell all of my hundreds and hundreds of games and only focus on a couple and just do multiplayer stuff and get really good at those, then I could. But I've already invested thousands of dollars in stuff, so I would like to actually finally get my money's worth out of a lot of these games, so. Like the 200 episode series. All of my Zelda ones and Fallout, those were definitely long ones. Yeah, the most followed streamers aren't speedrunners, but he's just talking about in general, they do draw the big crowd, as well as multiplayer games are the big ones, so. And I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I'm just running through doing stuff here. But we're talking, we're having a good time. This will just make the playthrough longer. It's all good.
Spark, you in there? On the damn door.
Also, another reason why I've uploaded stuff to YouTube as well. Because if you don't have time to sit there live and watch, you can kind of just pick out one of the many games we've already played and just kind of watch whatever, These big dudes are so freaking annoying, and I just laid down a freaking thing. We've got to clear this deck, I think, and then the door opens. These guys are so annoying. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even have time to watch a lot of the streamers that I like, because I've been streaming, and when I'm not streaming, I'm working or with my family, so I can understand all the aspects. I know the science behind it. I know some of the ins and outs on what's popular and what gets people in, but I would rather be able to play a bunch of variety of different stuff that we can get a different blend of people in and have have somewhat of a community here, rather than just the one-off person that comes in and starts yelling at you, telling how much you suck.
Yeah, I hear you.
I have not, and I just laid down the auto turret, and I didn't mean to do that.
Is that the monitor?
Oh, actually,
You didn't tell me he was here.
That may be a good thing to do right now.
Well, we are finally doing what he wanted.
It was actually a lot easier. Isn't this door supposed to open? Oh, wait, no, we go around. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Oh, here they come. Got Arbiter. Well, he can't die, so it doesn't matter. Bang. Bang. Come on, get off. Okay. Really, these things are still around? Freaking hate those so much. I'm gonna die. Dang it, I'm gonna have to do this whole thing again. Oh, this is getting mad. This is getting me mad. Disney XD thing? I don't watch Disney XD except for my Star Wars Rebels. When I can. I'm way behind on Star Wars Rebels too, so. And my daughter watches Disney Junior, so we don't watch XD at all. I think if you can kill this thing before it kind of evolves, it makes it easier. Like when it's still walking around like that, I think you can get it a little bit easier that way. Invincibility? Oh, wow. How did I not know invincibility was a thing? Oops, sorry, Arbiter. Alright, we good? Is my internet bad, or is there like a 45-second delay on the chat to stream? It may be your internet, because mine is showing... mine is showing pretty quick, actually, so you may want to refresh. Keep my back to the door so I don't have anybody coming up behind me. Oh crap. Really? Nobody's got... Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do a little bit of a inventory. Pick up at all? Anything? Alright, let's go double.
Open up! Coast is clear.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods. They'll be hitting any minute.
Chief! Arbiter! Let's move!
Ooh. When do we get this? Yeah, I don't know who dropped this, but we're gonna definitely take this with us. Thank God.
Nice timing!
Yeah, I kind of forgot about this level. I'm glad there was another level, because I wasn't ready to be done with the Halos.
Do I take life or give it? Who is victim and who is foe?
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
Hurry! Control room's close!
Alright, let's do it. Right? The right? I think it's right. Knock knock. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yank me, Chief.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
He's definitely beat up Johnson, but he's survived all of this. I don't know how.
Oh, hello. Wonderful news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Destroy this installation. Unacceptable.
Johnson,
Unacceptable.
no!
Absolutely unacceptable.
No, Johnson.
Protocol dictates action. I see now that helping you was wrong.
And then Arbiter just gets his butt kicked, turned in the corner. Well, he was already with us in the doorway. That's weird.
Left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
Boss fight.